Number 11, it says the model represents an equality. We did something like this, but I'm just going to write it out. I'm going to say these are all x's, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4 x's. So 4x plus 12, and then is less than or equal to, these are all negative, so negative 8. I could solve that one. I draw my line down it. I move the 12. I get 4x is less than or equal to 20. Okay, and it's going to be a negative 20. So I would divide both sides by 4, and x is less than or equal to negative 5, which is answer choice A. So on answer choice A, at 11, I'm trying to think. So 11 was 42.72, answered it correctly. So this was a low teak for us. Okay, so low, I mean, it's pretty simple. It's just a solving for x, solving for a missing variable. Okay, and we should find it. Number 12. In Oscar's monthly budget, that each category is assigned a percentage of his monthly income. Oscar's monthly income is $22.50. Okay, guys, there is a lot of work that goes into solving this one. I think there is. So, which statement is not supported by the information in the table? So, looking at it, Oscar puts $360 a month of his monthly income into savings. Well, savings is a percentage. Okay, so 16% of 100, and then 360. No, I'm sorry. I'm not even going to put 360 there. I'm going to say X out of 2250. So if you do 2250 times 30 or times 16, and then divide by 100, you get 360. So this is a true statement. So it says not supported. So that's not our answer, right? Okay. Letter G says less than $900 of Oscar's monthly income is for his house payment life insurance. Well, house payment is 35%. Life insurance is 3, so a total of 39. So we kind of do the same thing. X out of 2250. So 2250 times 39 divided by 100. Is going to be 877.5, less than 900. That's true also. So I'm not F or G. H, Oscar's monthly budget for telephone utilities and emergencies. So 11, that's 17, and 22. So 22%. Okay, out of X over 100. I mean, X over 2250, sorry. So 22 times 2250 divided by 100 is 495. Oscar's 400. I think this one's going to be false because it's 495 instead of 485. Just that slight difference. So H is your answer. And then right here, we got 39% got this question right. I'm thinking there was a lot of guessing that went on this question. So, okay. Okay, number 13. So 13, it says Kiara downloaded 264 pictures from her cell phone to the computer. These pictures took up 528 megabytes of space on the computer. Each picture took up the same. Okay, there are 3 numbers here. For how much for 35 pictures? Well, you could do pics over megabytes, 264 over 528, 35 for X, or you could have divided these two and got how much it is for one and then multiplied it by 35. But either way, you should get B is 70. So number 13, we got 59%. This is not a terrible question, but we should be looking over it a little bit clearer. Okay, number 14. Stephanie has 3 3/4 bag of soil. Each bag of soil will cover 125.3 feet. How many square feet will she be able to cover? So pretty much it's multiplying the two numbers. Okay, so we're pretty much multiplying the two numbers. Now I'm going to tell y'all some logic here that we need to think about. If this is 100, we could round this. I could round this to 125. And so I know 3 bags would be 375. So we know it's got to be bigger than 375. So we know that's not going to be an answer choice. It's hard to manipulate it one way or the other, so I would just do 125.3 times 3.75. Once you multiply that, 125.3 times 3.75, you get 469 0.875, which is answer choice F. So a simple kind of multiplication problem was 44%. Got that right. 44% is pretty low. Okay, number 15. 15 is the one that's all jacked up, but I'm going to show you how to solve it. We know the answer's not here, but they counted A right, which is not right. Okay, but all the degrees in a triangle are 180, so it should equal 180 degrees, correct? Yes. Okay, well, we know one of the angles is 50. We know one of the angles is 2x, and we know the other angle is 3x minus 10. Well, what can I combine here? I can combine 3x and 2x and get 5x minus 10 plus 50 would be plus 40 equals 180. Subtract 40, I get 5x equals 140, divide by 5, and I'm going to get x equals 28, and we know that's not on there, okay? So, number 6 told you that earlier. What is the solution to the equation? Oh, I'm sorry, number 15, we already kind of told you that. But number 16, we're going to solve like this. Subtract 17.56 from each side. Okay, and we're going to get 29, 6, 2, 1, 12.6 divided by 5. So 12.6 divided by 5. And we get 2.52, which is J. Okay, this one is 53%. Not much better. We don't do really well on the equations for some reason. So, number 17. A doctor had an annual, So, he had an annual income of $152,125. The income tax the doctor has to pay is 6%. Multiply them. 152,125 times 6%, which is 0.06 is a decimal. You could do a percent proportion if you wanted to do it that way. But if you do this, we got $9,127.50. Okay. And then we got about 29% got this question right. That's it. Okay, number 18. A study of a population of frogs revealed that 12 out of every 180 of the population have spots. Based on the results, how many frogs in the population do not? We want the opposite. So if 12 out of 180, 168 don't out of 180. Well, there's that answer, but that's not what it asks. It says out of the population, so out of 1,200. Well, I'm going to show you my logic right here. Well, we know it can't be more than 1,200. We know it can't be 80. We know it's not that. I didn't even have to do the math. Okay, on 18, we had 53, no, 15. We had 35%, get this right. 35%. 19. Okay, it says, which situation can be represented? So we're looking for greater than 50. So they all say greater than 50, more than 50, more than 50, so we can't use that. So we have to just break it out. 7 spends $6.50 on supplies for a lemonade stand and sells each cup of lemonade for $1.25. What is X the number of cups of lemonade Steph Bond must sell to earn a profit? I like that answer. Okay, so this one says a balance of $6.50. That would mean plus $6.50. Interest, nope, plus $6.50. There's our answer. Okay, our last one, number 20. Is the distance between two cities on a map is 3.5 centimeters. The map has a scale. Anytime it has a scale, we're using a proportion. So we're saying centimeters over kilometers, 1 over 20, 3.5 over x. So 20 times 3.5 is 70. So x equals 70. So it should be 70, and we got, on this one, we got 57%. Got this right.